Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to upgrade the village butcher shop. I'll be showing you how to turn this building, which barely even looks like a butcher shop. I wouldn't have even figured it out unless I actually researched it. I'll be showing you how to turn this into this. As you can see, the shop has received a little bit of an upgrade. Now, you might actually be able to tell that it's a bit of a butcher shop if you have a look back out here. We have a nice pen for the pigs and livestock to roam around in. They can take a drink from the cauldrons, they can eat from, well, there's no food in here, but theoretically they could eat from that little trough. If we walk into the shop, you can see that we have a much more distinguished counter where we can buy our wares from the butcher. We have meat hanging off of the walls, we have a slightly nicer area to sit and eat our fictional sausage rolls. So, as you can see, we have just very minorly upgraded the look of the shop in general, and we've given it a bit more of a butcher shop feel. If you enjoyed this series, guys, please do remember to smack that like button. If you really do enjoy the Improving a Village series, it really does help me out if you do smack that like. And guys, please do let me know which village component should I upgrade next. Shall I upgrade the library? Shall I upgrade the slightly larger villager house? You guys let me know down there in the comment section. If you enjoyed this series, please consider subscribing to the channel. Say hello if you subscribe. I do like to say hello to my brand new subscribers, or at least I try to give a really good go to say hello to everybody. And also do click the little bell next to the subscription button, and that will ensure that you get every single video sent directly to your sub box. I'm sure that you guys want that, don't you? Please say yes. Also, if you do want to check out any more of the Improving a Village series, you can check out the card system and the description below for the Improving a Village playlist. But there's way more than enough talking. Why don't I actually show you how to turn this into this? So, if you want to upgrade it, here's what you'll need. Grab yourself some cobblestone walls, some oak wood fence, some oak wood stairs, some spruce wood stairs, some spruce wood slabs, some oak wood slabs, some wooden trapdoors, some grass blocks, and some white stained glass pane. We'll also need all of the other materials that you can see in the inventory right now. You may want to pause for a second to grab everything that we need, and we may even need more things later. Once you have all of these, and once you've figured out which shop or which number of shops you want to upgrade, we can begin. And just as a note, this is what the butcher shop looks like. It's easily distinguishable by the fact that it will usually have a nice little bit of farmland outside with some pigs, usually in an overgrown fashion, and if you look inside you can see the counter, and it does also have a little seating area in the corner, just to make sure you get in the right building. Now, once you've picked out the shop you're upgrading, here's what we're going to do. So, we're going to first of all take the front left-hand corner of the shop, which is this, the front bottom left-hand corner, this cobblestone, and we're going to place a spruce wood stairs in front of this. Left of this, we want to place an oak wood plank. Going right of the stair, we want to place a spruce wood plank. Right of this, we want to leave alone the oak wood stair that is here. If for some reason there isn't one, place an oak wood stair. Right of this, place a spruce wood plank. Right of this, place 3 grass blocks. 1, 2, 3. Then place a spruce wood plank. Then place a spruce wood stairs going right. Then place an oak wood plank. This is what you want to have up front. What we now want to do is we want to destroy the door where the entrance is. We want to destroy the blocks left and right of the door. Where we just destroyed those blocks left and right of the door, we want to place oak wood stairs with an upside down oak wood stairs on top. So we want to replace the little like setting for the entrance, and we want to replace it with the stairs. Where we have the cobblestone left of the entrance and going all the way around the butcher shop, we want to destroy the 2 center corner cobblestone blocks on every single one of the 4 corners of the butcher shop, and we want to replace it with cobblestone wall. This will create depth for the butcher shop. It will also kind of single it out a little bit as one of the unique references for this building. As you can see, the villagers are already loving what's going on here. They're getting a little bit rowdy. Now, for the window area on the front of the butcher shop. Actually, first of all, just left of where we have this villager, the corner of the butcher shop, we want to destroy this cobblestone with the oak wood on top of it, and we want to replace that with an oak wood stairs and an upside down oak wood stairs, like this. We then want to destroy this window area. First, we'll destroy underneath the window, and we'll place an upside down oak wood stairs, and then left and right of the window, we want to destroy the cobblestone and the oak wood, and we want to replace it completely using spruce wood planks. You can also destroy the glass itself and place white stained glass pane in there. Like that. Now, you can use oak wood fence to connect down, or in front of rather, use oak wood fence in front of these spruce wood plank blocks that we have left and right of the window. You can also place 2 oak wood fence on top of the oak wood planks that we have on the corners of the butcher shop, like this. What we can also do here is we can take out our flowers and we can place a flower on top of the middle grass block, and we can place wooden trapdoors in front of this, and that is a nice little planter on the front of the shop. If we come to the left-hand side of the shop, and the right-hand side, because both of them are going to be identical, we now want to do this. So, underneath the windows, we want to place upside-down oak wood stairs. Left and right of the windows, we want to form spruce wood planks. Like that. Now, we want to, going left of this oak wood plank that pops out of the corner of the butcher shop, we want to go left and we want to place a spruce wood stairs. We then want to place a spruce wood plank, if this villager would get out of the way. We then want to place 2 grass blocks going left. We then want to place another spruce wood plank, then a spruce wood stair. Then we want to place an oak wood plank, like this. What we now want to do is we want to destroy above the window, and we want to place above the window where we have the cobblestone oak wood planks. We now want to, in front of the cobblestone left and right of those planks, we want to form oak wood planks again, and we want to connect them together at the top using oak wood slabs. We can also, coming down from those planks, we can place 2 oak wood fence connecting down to where this planter is going to be, because in front of the grass blocks you can place wooden trapdoors with poppies inside, like this. Also, where we have underneath the roof here, every single oak wood plank block underneath the roof, which is made up of the stairs, we can place, and this is a material that we actually don't have because I didn't think about it, you can place cobblestone in there instead to create a contrast of materials, like this. Also, on top of the corner oak wood plank block, you can place 2 oak wood fence coming up from the ground, and this will give you an effect that will look like this. If we come to the opposite end of the butcher shop, we can now begin to do a very similar thing. So, if first of all we begin by going right of this oak wood plank that comes out of the corner of the butcher shop, we want to do, going right, a spruce wood stairs, then a spruce wood plank, then we want to do 2 grass blocks going right, 1, 2. Why must the villagers interject into this tutorial? I really should have killed them all, honestly, before starting this, but hey, I'm a nice guy. Then going right, we want to do a spruce wood plank. Then going right, do a spruce wood stairs. Then going right, are you for real? Then going right, do an oak wood plank block. You can go up on top of that oak wood plank by 2 with the oak fence. 1 and 2. Like this. Now, In front of the planter, the grass pot, you can place wooden trapdoors with poppies inside. Underneath the window, we want to do upside down oakwood stairs. So destroy the cobblestone, place upside down oakwood stairs. Above the window, destroy the 2 cobblestone and place oakwood planks above the window. Left and right of the cobblestone in front of the left and right of the cobblestone, or left and right of the oak wood planks that we placed. In front of the cobblestone, we want to place oak wood planks. We want to connect them together at the top using oak wood slabs. And then we want to connect the slabs downwards, or the planks downwards rather, using our oak wood fence to connect left and right of the planter, like this. We can then destroy just above the roof, or just below the roof really, we can destroy the oak wood plank blocks that are used to support the actual oak wood stairs, to give us this. And that's all we have to do for the time being. Now, if we come to the back of this build, you'll see that we have a little bit of a farm situation going on. It's pretty obvious what we have going on here. What we now want to do is we just want to delete all of the oak wood fence that we have here. And this is made easier if you don't have any villagers roaming around your actual butcher shop. Although I imagine that you might, because like me, you probably had to find an actual villager village to make this happen. I'm also going to destroy any grass that I can see here inhabiting this little farmland. The pigs have escaped, but they'll come back. First of all, I'm just going to delete the first grass block coming in from the left and right. I don't have to do it on the right. So this grass block that was right of the oak wood plank, I'm going to place a spruce wood stair here instead. Now, I'm going to extend this stair coming outwards, and I want to extend it using my oak wood slabs, and it wants to come as far out as the actual little farm itself, so it wants to come 1 block further than the farm. We then want to go around the base of our grass farm where our pig is standing, and it wants to come all the way to the right here, and it wants to line up with just left of this oak wood plank, because we want to place a spruce wood stair going left of this, just like we have here on the left, and we want to then extend our oak wood slabs out, and we want to connect it together like this. This sets a very clear boundary for our little farm here out back. Now, I'm going to destroy the very edge grass blocks of the farm, and I'm going to replace those edge grass blocks. So the ones that were touching the oak wood planks, I'm going to destroy them, and I'm going to use spruce wood planks to actually build it all the way back up again, like this. I'm now going to go around this using oak wood fence. Like that. I told you one of the pigs had come back. I'm going to leave this cobblestone alone, and I'm going to take out a material that we actually don't have also, because I didn't think about this one. We're going to use Podzol, and we're just going to destroy most of the grass here, and we're going to replace it with Podzol, because pigs kind of live in kind of like dirty areas, and I figured that Podzol is a little bit more of a better substitute for grass than it just looks a bit dirtier, which is kind of the point, is what I'm trying to get at. I'm going to get rid of the Podzol, and I'm going to grab cauldrons. I'm going to also need spruce wood slabs, and I'll also need wooden trapdoors, but also a little bit of water wouldn't be too bad either. Underneath the window that we have back here, I'm going to place spruce wood slabs. I'm going to place wooden trapdoors in front of the slabs, and I'm going to point them upwards. I'm going to place 2 cauldrons going left of the little trough that we've created, and I'm going to fill them with water. Now our little piggies have a water source, and they have a place to eat. Also, just left and right of the window where we have the glass, I'm going to destroy the left block and the right block, and I'm going to form spruce wood planks, because it's a bit more interesting. I'm also going to destroy the glass, and I'm going to place white stained glass paint. And that is pretty much it out back here. And anywhere else that you might find that you have just regular glass instead of white stained glass paint, I would suggest swapping it out. or not, because sometimes, and it really does depend on what mood I'm in, sometimes I like the regular glass a little bit more. But yeah, that's what we want to have. Now what we want to do is this. So, we want to destroy the first row of the roof on the front of the shop and on the back of the shop. Like this. We want to replace that roof using spruce wood stairs, and we also want to extend the roof left and right by an additional 1 on both the front and the back. This will mean that the roof overhangs the building by 1 row, and it will also mean that the roof also touches the little stands which we've created. Extend the roof going left and right of the build by a further 1 coming all the way up to the top. So just place your spruce wood stairs coming all the way up to the top here, instead of just, say, the first row. You want the very edge of the roof on all sides to be spruce wood stairs. Underneath these spruce wood stairs, we're going to place upside down oak wood stairs. This will create a nice effect, and it will also meld very well into the pattern that we've created on the left hand side of the roof and also on the right hand side of the roof once we have added it in here. It actually works very, very nicely, and it looks so much better when used in conjunction with the oak wood stairs. Now, once that's sorted out, all we have to do is we have to do the inside of the shop. Now, the inside of the shop should be fairly simple. We are going to delete this cobblestone block here, where the entrance is, and we're going to replace it with oak wood slabs. We will also do the same on the back, like this. Now, we're going to place doors once again, because that'll have deleted the doors, and sometimes I like to invert the doors, and what that means is that from the outside you can see that the door sinks in a little bit. This creates a little bit of depth that I'm quite happy with. I think that the butcher actually wants his shop back, but we're just going to lock him out for a second. Let's upgrade the inside of this thing first of all. So first of all, you'll notice that the roof inside here has 2 rows of oak wood planks. So you can actually delete these 2 rows of oak wood planks here, and you can replace them with spruce wood stairs. This is a very quick and easy fix that makes the inside of this that makes the inside of the shop look a lot nicer with very little effort. Also, this seating area that we have here, destroy the oak wood stairs, replace them with spruce wood stairs, destroy the pressure plate on top of the table, and replace it with a stone pressure plate, and it just looks a lot nicer also. If you like, you can also place something like a flower pot on top of the table, and you can also place a poppy inside of it, just to make it look a bit more pleasant. Also, chuck a couple of paintings on the wall, I would suggest between the doors and the windows on both the front and the back of the build. They can be 2 blocks long, they can be 1 block, it's up to you. Where we have the counter here for the butcher's shop, we're just going to make it look a bit nicer, so we'll delete the stone slabs. We'll grab ourselves the andesite, the stone brick stairs. We'll grab wooden pressure plates. We'll grab our flower pots and poppies. We'll also grab the item frames and the raw meat. So, where we have the middle row of stone slabs, we're going to place andesite there instead. We're going to place a wooden pressure plate on top of the middle andesite, the left andesite a flower with a flower pot, and on the very left hand block we'll place a stone brick stairs, which looks like a cash register. Above the window we'll place 2 item frames, and we'll place raw meat inside of the item frames. We will also use a wooden trap door here to kind of like block people from getting into the actual register. And that is all of the facelift that's needed for the inside. It doesn't take too much whatsoever. And hey, look who's here, it's the blacksmith. Hello. He's looking to buy some meat. Unfortunately, no one's here. I can't serve you, so you're just going to have to wait around for the butcher himself. If we come out the back here, we do have 1 pig, but there's no reason why you couldn't also have, say, a chicken as well, because, I mean, we do have chicken up there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is pretty much the entire butcher's shop, and everybody, as you can see, is coming along to have a butcher's. Everybody's looking in the doors and the windows. I think I've done a pretty decent job if the villagers are anything to say about it. So, hopefully, you have enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that you think that this has been quite a bit upgraded. I hope that you think it looks a little bit nicer than it did before. I really do have fun making and designing and upgrading all of these villager buildings, and I hope that you guys do too. If you do, please do like this video. I would really appreciate it. It helps me out no end. If you enjoyed the series, subscribe for more. If you do subscribe, say hello. Oh, the pig's having a drink. Say hello in the comment section down below. Also, do click the little bell next to the subscription button, and that will mean that you get all of my videos sent directly to your sub box. Also, if you want to check out any more of my channel or the Villager series, as you can see, we have upgraded a few things in the Villager Village, then please do check out the card system and the description below, because that is where you will find all of the previous videos relating to the Villager Village upgrade. But to go through with you them now, we do of course have the Butcher Shop, which is the most recent. Before that, I showed you guys how to upgrade the Villager Church. Before that, I showed you how to upgrade the small villager house. Very happy with that. Before that, I showed you how to upgrade the village blacksmith, which is currently the most popular episode in this series. And the very first upgrade that I did was the villager hut, which still is really, it's so cute. I do love this thing. I do love it a lot. I've tried to make all of them very unique in appearance so that you can very easily spot them as you just roam through the village. Also, I do have a couple of videos which kind of relate. I figured that the villagers would probably want some sort of ender portal in their village, so I am also going to be making a couple of more videos suggesting buildings that could be added to your villager village. So an ender temple, a place in which you could access the ender, is definitely one of those. But check out the card system, check out the description below if you do want to check out any more of my content. Not only do I do villagers, but I do all sorts of builds as well, including all sorts of different house tutorials. As you can see down here, we do have the beginnings of a small suburbs made up of all sorts of variety of houses. We have modern houses, we have suburban style houses, we even have like British suburban style houses. We even have Christmas-style houses as well. We have a whole different variety here. And the channel isn't just limited to that. If we were to head over in this direction right here, then you would see that we also have the beginnings of a city. We have anything from townhouses to Domino's Pizza to barbershops to cafes to train stations to supermarkets to even more townhouses to skyscrapers that you may see in the distance, and that's a trampoline warehouse. Even so, we have all sorts of different things as well. We have also a park which we are working on. We have all sorts of crazy builds down here, ranging from more houses to soccer pitches, to tennis courts, to duck ponds, to even insane stuff like that is a hybrid koala panda fighting the Ender Dragon. That's the Crossy chicken underneath it, and that's a golden apple. What I'm basically telling you is, we kind of do everything around here, and I would really recommend subscribing, liking the video, checking out the channel, and